Welcome to ISTV English News. Let's have the top stories on ISTV News today. If we are not united among ourselves, no good change can be brought about in any field, Deputy Chief Minister Gai Khangam affirms. Now the news in detail. Deputy Chief Minister Gai Khangam has said that unless we are united, no positive change can ever be brought about in any field. He said this while speaking at a function held at Langtabal to observe the 181 death anniversary of Maharaj Gambhir Singh. Minister of PHED I. Hemochandra, MLA of Langtabal Assembly Constituency Karam Shyam, Secretary of Art and Culture K. Radhakumar, etc. graced the function held at the memorial site of the late Maharaja at Langtabal as the main guests. Deputy Chief Minister Gai Khangam led the gathering in paying homage to the departed soul of the late King of Manipur. Troops of Manipur Rifles honored Maharaj Gambhir Singh by offering him gun salute on the occasion. Addressing the solemn gathering, Deputy Chief Minister Gai Khangam said, though the land of Manipur was a sovereign kingdom, the princes of the erstwhile royal family fought among themselves for power, resulting in the land becoming a dependent colonial kingdom. Therefore, unless we are united among ourselves, no good change can ever be brought about, he said.
Integrity, supreme sacrifice,
MLA of Langtabal Assembly Constituency Karam Shyam said, if we are to bring about positive change in the state, the leaders and the government officials need to carry out their duties honestly. President of BJP Manipur Pradesh T.S. Chauba has assured the people of Ziribam subdivision in Imphal East district that if BJP comes to power in Manipur after the 2017 assembly elections, Ziribam will be made a full-fledged district.
Aina Chief Minister Mangage Makhada Manipur da Mantri Oina, Cabinet Mantri Oina, Deputy Shem Oina leading a day hona masigi problem Kangi. Kuda Mama Hajage, Jenda Sida Jen Lady Vasi, Jenda Tambado, Ada. Porakana impactana Porakana Cam, Wabage, security camp changi, Pasha camp changi. Loina Masina district headquarter Orega, Madugi Karai Hava Konsan Bayabage, Assam with Tinary Bamba quite important. Hojik Laiba Kanogi Railway head lae, Asumba Punamaki, Akogi get Oigadoriba, Akogi town Oigadoriba, Mapam is the district where I should must. Adana BJP the Sarkar Pirabdi, Soder Pigan Abdullah Tuksari.
Retired Chief Justice of Guwahati High Court Rajkumar Manishna has passed away yesterday. He was 82. His last rites were held with state honor. Deputy Chief Minister Gai Khangam, PHED Minister I. Hemochandra, MLA Victor Kishing, MLA L. Nandakumar, Chief Justice of Manipur High Court Justice Mohapatra, Justice Koteshwar, Chief Secretary PC Lamkunga, DGP Sahid Ahmed, and many other top officials of the government of Manipur, lawyers, eminent personalities, etc. attended the ceremony for offering floral tributes to the departed soul held at the residence of the late Justice at Keshampat, Lemezam Lekai. A contingent of Manipur Rifles paid homage to the departed Justice by offering gun salute. It may be worth mentioning that the late R.K. Manishna was the Chief Justice of Guwahati High Court in 1994. He had headed a wage board that recommended scales of wages for the media persons in keeping with the changing times. His recommendations have been implemented all over India except in Manipur. PHED Ukhrul Division organized a one-day sensitization program of Swachh Bharat Mission at Sanaiketel in Ukhrul district yesterday. Additional Chief Engineer of PHED L. Ibomcha, Director of CDU Manipur L. Swami Kumar, and EE of PHED Ukhrul A. Nakunja attended the program. Speakers on the occasion called on the people to make the campaign for construction of latrines under the Swachh Bharat mission successful. The latrines are constructed at the cost of 12,000 rupees each.
Specification malo yeminna masi yare masi find of you have seen a committee the number land to have in punna tanami the thawayo nandi committee ki kamu to chakiya mali yum to ko mo ya ana to resin na hu to di yum to ya tabna yum ki apa ba yum to na thana da mali ken to ko su ya aluga yin view thawayo.
Now the national and international news. In the biggest political shake-up in Sri Lanka in over a decade, opposition candidate Maithripala Sirisena today trounced President Mahinda Rajapaksa in the tightest ever presidential race, ending his 10-year rule. A former cabinet colleague of Rajapaksa and General Secretary of the Sri Lanka Freedom Party, 63-year-old Sirisena was leading with about 56% of the nearly 600,000 votes counted so far, with Rajapaksa trailing at 41%. Prime Minister Narendra Modi was the first world leader to call up Maithripala and congratulate him on his historic victory. The swearing-in of the new president will take place at 6 in the evening. 7 terrorists of the National Democratic Front of Bodoland Songazit faction, suspected to be involved in the December 23rd massacre of Adivasis tribals in Assam's Kokrajhar, were arrested in a pre-dawn operation jointly carried out by the Indian Army and State Police. The forces also recovered 10 weapons including 4 AK-47s, 1 HK-33 German-made assault rifle, 1 M16 US assault rifle and 1 Insast rifle from an arms dump in the Ripu Reserve Forest, north of Kokrajhar. Mobile checkposts were set up early this morning after intelligence inputs that some of the Boro militants will try to sneak into neighboring West Bengal. Circumstantial evidence points to alprazolam poisoning as the reason for Sunanda Puskar's death, and injuries to her were caused by blunt force but did not cause death, while her body also bore injection and teeth bite marks, says the FIR in the murder case. The circumstantial evidences are suggestive of alprazolam poisoning, said the 3-page first information report, which has been accessed by a news agency, adding poisoning was through oral route, but an injectable route could not be ruled out. The Supreme Court today quashed the order by the 2Z Special Court summoning Bharti Airtel, CMD Sunil Bharti Mittal and SR Group promoter Ravi Ruya as accused in a corruption case related to allocation of additional 2Z spectrum during NDA rule in 2002. A bench headed by Chief Justice H.I. Datu said that the trial court wrongly applied the legal principle while summoning Mittal and Ruya as accused. The apex court, however, clarified that the trial judge is at liberty to summon them at any stage if material on record is found. Intense cold wave continued across North India today, even as dense fog in large parts of the region affected normal life and disrupted road, rail and air traffic. Delhiites woke up with severe cold conditions as the minimum temperature in the early morning settled at 7 degrees Celsius, 1 notches below normal. According to the meteorological department, the cold day conditions continue in the next couple of days with a moderate to dense fog in some places in the city. Today, the visibility was reduced to 500 meters, which is quite normal from the last 2 to 3 days. The weatherman has predicted mainly clear sky today with maximum temperature to hover around 12 degrees Celsius. Pings have been detected in the Java Sea, which could have come from the black box flight recorders of AirAsia flight QZ8501, officials say. The pings were heard near where the plane's tail was found. Officials say the black box could have been separated from the rear part of the plane. QZ8501 disappeared from radar on 28 December with 162 people on board. No survivors have been found from the Airbus A320-200, which was flying from Surabaya in Indonesia to Singapore. Now the top stories once again. If we are not united among ourselves, no good change can be brought about in any field, Deputy Chief Minister Gaikangam affirms. And that's all with the news, and keep watching the news update.